last thing here is for business, especially for business, is business cash advancement or merchant cash advancement. MCA is very commonly known. This is where the bank is giving you, is really looking at your last 3 to 6 months of your bank statements. Cash flow is king in this arena. Great tool for somebody who's looking for either a bridge loan or short-term financing. I don't recommend it if it's your final product that you're trying to qualify for. Okay, we use it as a tool to roll back into other programs. If your personal credit is shot or high utilization, there is a lot of different ways of playing with the program to help with that end result. 6 months of business, up to 500 FICO scores. So this is where we're looking at the business. If your personal credit is, it is a major factor, and it can reduce your interest rates. And I'm going to get into the way the factor lines work, with this and how that is all integrated and work together. But at 500 FICO, if they're basing it, the revenue off the cash flow, they'll increase the interest rates, but they will lend to you. That can solve your immediate needs there. Very quick turnaround time. I've seen it as fast as 3 hours that somebody have gotten approved, but 24 to 72 hours is the norm. The way they work with the repayment, that they will take daily or weekly withdrawals from your bank account automatically. So be aware of that, because if cash flow is an issue, you definitely want to qualify for the monthly programs versus the daily, because it can hurt if you're not careful. I always say these are the recipe for going bankrupt if you don't utilize this correctly. It can be very dangerous. So be aware. Now, the factor rates for how do merchant cash advancement companies work? These alternative lenders. So they have something called a factor rate. Was if you're at a 1.1. The range is from 1.1 to 1.5. What does that mean? So if you had a 1.1 factor rate, if you have a $100,000 loan request, that means that when you repay that lender, that you're going to pay him back 110%. So $110,000 is their factor rate. So if you're at a 1.5, for every $100,000 you're borrowing, you're paying back 150. And of course, the terms could be very average terms, from 3 to 12 months is the average. So you're paying back $150,000 within 3 months. You can see that daily payment is going to be very high. So use it wisely. It does have a purpose, but not at the end result. It's very, very big if you go to Google and you type in business loans. What I've seen is that a lot of the major merchant cash lenders have paid very big money for Google to be on top in order to get you into that program.